Beep beep. Hi. Hello. Hello out there, it's me. It's Chris. Playing against the Storm again today. So knocked out like 4 deeds yesterday, so I figured why not knock out another one. My house could use a rug. So why not do Prestige 10 with no embarkation points? See, all I don't need it. Unnecessary. Absolutely 100% not needed. We're just gonna do Prestige 10 just flat out. And on top of that, we're gonna do a bad thing where there's absolutely no fertile soil anywhere in the region. I figure, well, if I can't drag along some blueprints for my favorite buildings for fertile soil, why not just not bring anything? I don't know if this is gonna be a disaster or not. I guess we'll see. There are still points to be spent. Win a game without taking any embarkation bonuses on Prestige 10 or higher. Yeah. Yep. I'm sure. How bad could it possibly be? Maybe we'll die, but maybe we'll die quickly and it'll be fine. Let's see. Gain 2 amber every time you sell goods worth 10 amber. Huh. Very rarely do I do trading when I have a limited amount of stuff, but maybe. Blight takes longer to absorb. Sure, I'm glad I didn't decide to bump up to a Prestige 11 then, where the Blight's much scarier. Rotting Wood's kind of scary. You can no longer get anything from chopping wood during the storm at Hostility 2. It's a big deal. I may have to, like, lean into mining really heavily. We've also got Melancholy without complex food and housing. Everybody has a resolve penalty that stacks. That's terrible. And Eerie Song's back. People die without services. That's also terrible. Boy. You know, on a game where I was giving myself a challenge, they certainly didn't pull punches. That's for sure. 'Cause these are very, very rough. Kiln is very good. Might just snap pick that, honestly. The ability to turn our wood into coal, make it last a lot longer. Yeah. Especially good when you have rotted wood, so we need to, we'll need to make sure that our fuel lasts as long as possible, so the kiln is pretty darn good. Plus, bricks and jerky is nice. Take the workshop. And upgrade a trapper's camp. Alright. At least the choices weren't too hard. Alright. We will go ahead. Drop down some camps and stuff. And I guess that's all. Feels like I'm gonna be, gonna live and die on the cornerstones of this game. If I get Fungal Guide, we win, but if I don't, we're gonna have issues. So let's hope I get Fungal Guide and win. That'd be good. Alright. Full woodcutters. We'll just leave them to chop until we get our first cornerstone. Sharp sickles on a map with no herbs, huh? Meat specialization's kind of nifty. There is a lot of meat on the map. I think you get some from eggs, and no, you don't don't get extra from eggs. Still, meat specialization is very tempting. If we can get that to pop, it's pretty wild. And it's especially good with lizards, because they're good with meat. It could definitely work. Let's just hope we find a camp that well, a resource node that'll help us take advantage of that. But I can see infinite food coming from that, and I like infinite food, because it means we don't starve to death. So that's good. What do we got here? Joyful lizards. Meat delivery line would be pretty nice. Egg collection is easy and scary. Can I get to 18? I can't favor them, is the issue. Not without another race. Like, I would need another race to be able to favor them. I don't think there's any other way. On the hearth. Like, if I got them all housing, I could get them up to, 8. But where would the other 10 come from? I could get some in a kiln that would bump it up by like 1 or 2. Yeah, like, I can get 4 from housing, but it's kind of the end at that point. There's no way to guarantee I do this. I could click it anyway. Hope I get egg collection again, or I could just get egg collection right now. Get 2 more people and be done with it. That's probably safer. Yeah. Alright. Hurried expedition. Complete a dangerous glade event. Ooh. That's scary. We can do it though. And break into glades. Sounds fine. Alright. Turn in the eggs. Got just a bunch more lizards, huh? Fair enough. Okay. Tis what it is then. Let's break into the dangerous glade as fast as we can. And yeah. Let's see what we get. Ranch is good. Temple's good. Oh my god, these are good. Holy moly, these are really good. Wow. These are so good. I want all of them? Can I have all of them? All of them is good. Can I just have all of them? I guess not. Gosh. That's a tough choice. I'm gonna have to defer that until I open up the glade and see if I have, like... If I have wheat, I might need to take ranch. Just so that I can turn it into food. I might just like grab the butcher right away though, because that's so good. Temple's also really good. In fact, I might want to get Temple anyway, just because I have Eerie Song, and that's I'd rather not have people just fall over and die. That'd be bad. Man, those are some really, really good blueprints that I wish I had. Funnily enough, I don't need planks right now. So I guess we just wait for the stonecutters to be done. Going to need to use leather for fabric, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Ew. Merchant shipwreck. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh no. Well, no choice but to search the lower deck. I don't have any access to coats, so like, there's nothing I can do. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Going to need to upgrade the hearth basically immediately. Just to keep, like, parity with what we have here. I think I'll have to pull woodcutters as well. I'll need the builders anyway. It's a good enough reason. Yeah. Found some meat though. That's excellent. And the snake nest will be great. It's some good stuff in there. Definitely not the end of the world. We are, however, going to struggle for sure to get this done in time and without people leaving. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, we're gonna dip into the storm at Hostility 4. That's bad. It's very bad. Let's see. Don't have any meat yet, so I can't really do this. It might just be Temple just to, like, get a jump start on Hostility, and because if I put people in it, they're happy. It's a very, very, very early Temple, and I'm not thrilled, but I kind of can't. I kind of have to do it. There's not much else I can do. Hey. I guess I could get some, I guess I could get a trade route or two going, but, like, it's only minus 40 per trade route. It doesn't decrease it by all that much. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. everybody should be housed, and then we'll be at the very least +1. So we'll live. There we go. Of course, that took all of our wood, which is not great. Really would love to put another woodcutter in the camps, but kinda can't. Kinda just stuck. It's very rough. There's no sea marrow on this map, right? Yeah. None at all, so there's no way to speed the event up. We're gonna be looking at a lot of hostility during the storm, and it's gonna be very, very bad. Ooh-y-y-y. It can be countered with burning wood, but like, I'm kinda using all of it. What does one do? If I go up another notch, okay, I can actually live with full woodcutters here, so let's do that. We'll get a couple of rocks, hopefully we'll get enough to build a kiln. We can put people in the kiln to make them happy there. Temple is gonna be a big ask in terms of building materials, though. Boy, oh boy. Can't help but notice there's like no easy way to get fabric either. It's gonna be rough. That's for sure. I might need to like pull woodcutters just so that we have a little bit of a resolve buffer before the storm hits. As much as I'll need the wood, I'm not sure I can afford to collect it. Yeesh. Man, this one was brutal. Kind of continues to be brutal. I don't think I can wait for the impatience stick either. I think I'd just be in trouble if I did. Yep. Actually, I probably want you in the workshop. I do need building materials to exist. Alright, halt a wood cutting because it's pointless. Trees don't drop anything anyway. Put you in the trapper's camp, at the stonecutter camp, get you working on stuff there. Just kind of have to hold on to our butts and cross our fingers. That this gets done and then before they start leaving. I guess if we lose people, it's not like a massive deal, I guess. But we'll see. Starting to leave. 42 seconds. I think I'm gonna have to burn fuel. Oh boy. That's gonna burn through all of our stuff real quick. Real quick. We just have to last 30 seconds. Oh boy, that fuel counter's going down real fast, ain't it? Yeesh. Oh boy. Low on fuel? Yeah, you're not kidding. That's all the wood we've got. Woo! Alright, we live. Barely. You can stop that. And we've got a nice little buffer too, so we can actually get people working on other stuff. So that's good. Hurried expedition. I don't want to turn this in like quite yet. Wait until impatience goes up a touch. That would be nice. Bakery's great. Lizards love pie. I'd need the rain mill for that though. In fact, I might want to take the rain mill before I take the bakery, because I don't know who my third race is gonna be. My second or third. Actually, maybe I should just sit on that until our newcomers arrive, and then I'll know what my second and third races are. Or at the very least, the second one. You don't need to do building materials quite that hard. You two. We need wood, need fuel, because we're completely out of it. I'll turn in Hurried Expedition soon. I just want to get a little bit more impatience to knock out before I pull the trigger on it. Six coal will last us through the storm. Just spooky. It's just very spooky. Alright, we have foxes and we have harpies. So pie is for sure the big thing we want. Let's take lizards for the moment. Really? Why would they come in that upset? Oh, it bumped us over the threshold of this guy being on the hearth being happy enough. Yeah, not enough people are comfy. Nuts. So yeah, pie is great. Guess I'll take the rain mill too. Yeah. It's a bunch of flour we can turn into it, and we can always turn mushroom into flour, so like, we got sources. It's not crazy. You go in here. Deliver from that. Might have to cut woodcutters again, but... Well, we do have some wood now, so it's not the end of the world. Alright. We're back up to 6, so I can probably get back to woodcutting and everything will be fine. So let's do that. Yeah, absolutely any meat we have, we want to turn into jerky, for sure. So we want to fill out the kiln as much as we can. That'll get everybody happy as well, which is a nice bonus. You could be our builder. In fact, kind of tempted to just rebuild this lizard house right now. It'd be awfully helpful. But also, I think it might be good for me to, like, wait for the next set of orders, just in case there's a rebuild a ruin order, because that's not retroactive. I mean, I'm eliminating 0.7 impatience with this. I'm pretty okay with how that went. Shabam. Lovely. The apothecary will be a big help, I think. Gets us free biscuits. The incense will be helpful. Might not need that right away. Might want to save my building materials for houses for this particular moment. Mayhap. Rich Glades is pretty good. I've only opened one glade after all, and that's gonna be our only source of food. So having more deposits is a good idea. It's probably just good enough to take. Yeah. It's good enough. Lizard influx or meat treats. Making jerky with more efficiency is probably going to be important for a while. Need for timber. Fell 50 trees. That's deceptively tough. I will need another woodcutting camp to actually do that, but it's doable. It's doable, and I will need to put people on it too, but it's doable. You can break into this, that's fine. That's a big priority. Going to need, like, to pull everybody off of everything again. Gosh darn timed orders. Nothing gets us people, right? I mean, meat treats does. Maybe the one person in the kiln will get us there. You never know. Is it overall or with 12? Have 12 villagers with the jerky. Okay, so all 12 people need to have that at the end. Not that hard to do at the end of the day. Because we have 12 people. Okay, we can't afford to gather eggs, we can't afford to gather stone, everybody has to cut trees. In fact, why don't you go there instead, because we do need food. I did trade away a lot of our initial food, so we need to solve that issue. Should probably get these guys gathering meat, actually. As much as I need the eggs here cleared out, we need meat for jerky. And to start making meat specialization pop-offs. So there's a lot needed. A lot has to happen. most important thing is chopping wood. Lots and lots of it. I guess secondarily don't starve, but you know, whatever. They don't need to eat that much. Plus, sometimes the trees will drop mushrooms. That's like feeding them. If you squint, it's like feeding them. Most of the way through Need for Timber. Well, over halfway. Halfway through the timer too. So we're on pace. That's good. I have tried to do Need for Timber with only 2 woodcutters. Never works out. Does not work. It is simply a lose situation if I try to do that with only 2 woodcutters. I don't want to break into another glade, dangerous glade, quite yet. The last one kind of set us back massively, and we need to rebuild a lot of infrastructure. Need to get good housing up. Need to get more buildings up. Need to have a good supply of coal. Make sure we're burning coal, primarily. Yeah. A lot of things we have to do. Shabam! We did it. We're there. Okay. Put somebody in here to clear out the camp. Rest of you go in the kiln, probably? Maybe I need another person getting meat, actually. Yep. Anyway, Need for Timber done. Shabam. Butcher's back, and I definitely click on it. It's the best we're being offered, and it's already good, so heck yeah. Click on that. Where's a good spot for it? Here's fine. Yeah. Actually, here's pretty darn good because they'll take coal from the kilns to make jerky here. So they don't have to, like, move it around a bunch. Skewers are excellent, too. Probably going to be making mushroom and egg skewers for the foreseeable future. So let's just turn both of those on. We'll want somebody in there. Yeah. Probably you. Probably you. Once you've cleared out the camp. So, please relinquish your meat. Okay. The game is very good about not destroying yields, but destroying a camp with goods in it will actually just destroy the stuff inside of it. That is the one instance where you can just lose stuff. Otherwise, it's pretty good about losing stuff. Yeah. Need people creating the butcher. 2 people doing that is fine. Probably a higher priority than the lizard house. Although we have enough for both. Yeah, sure. Go rebuild that. should be pretty stable now, hopefully. If I could find some drizzle water, that'd be nice, just to get the butcher nice rolling out nice and good. Should probably disallow eating non-complex food also, because it's much more efficient for them to eat complex food than it is for them to eat it raw. At the very least, don't eat raw meat. We want to turn that into jerky. You're allowed to eat raw mushrooms, I guess. I'd prefer if you didn't, but I understand the desire to not starve to death, so. I'm just that kind and thoughtful. One less person on this? Maybe. I'm sure you use coal, you can use wood if you have to. One less woodcutter? I guess I can't afford it now. If a time existed where I can do that, it's probably now. Get you both working on complex food then. Looking okay. Still need somebody to be in the workshop so I can actually like build good buildings, but it's also very important we get complex food rolling because we need it to be good and efficient. How do I slap the temple also? I guess here's fine. I could also take out this road and just put it there, and that would be pretty. Make the stonecutter camp less efficient, but it would be pretty. Alternately, just drop it here. We'll do something really fancy with decorations around that at some point. We'll just have our housing district jumbled up over here and in here. Seems okay. I need to put up a blight post as well. This would be my preferred locale for it. Let's get these gentlemen chopping wood that way then. Many delicious skewers. Got plenty of meat for jerky. We're in an okay spot. We'll get a lot more done during the storm too. Alright. Move the lizard house over. People can move into it now. Hooray! And we cut woodcutters down to Hostility 1 because at Hostility 2, it's pointless. You don't get any wood from it. Fortunately, that does also mean I have more people to work on other stuff. So that's good. We have 2 open slots for housing. Very dangerous to bring these guys in. Very dangerous. Though we're only on Hostility 1. It's not exactly crazy. Oh, never mind, we're on hostility 2 because of overcrowding. It happens. Okay. Make a nice little 4 square of lizard homes. And hope that all works out. It's not working out as much as I was hoping. 2 homeless is not great. We'll need the Harpy house to be built very quickly. So let's get some people in the workshop, get some people in the kiln. Yeah. Let's max out the camps, I guess. You can go in the butcher. You can be in the workshop, you be in the kiln. At the very least, we had some porridge that the boxes are especially fond of. So I guess we're gonna be okay this storm. And at some point, I'm sure we'll have made enough jerky to satisfy the lizards and the harpies alike. Oh boy. Might need 2 trappers camps. Like one getting eggs, one getting meat. Wouldn't be crazy. I do need both of them. So skewers and jerky we're taken care of. I think like we've got all of our complex food needs more or less in the bag now. As long as we keep making skewers and jerky, we'll be fine. We have enough of that kind of food to keep us going for a while. So that's good. Things are looking not entirely dire. Hooray! Alright, we can afford another woodcutter, so let's do it. More than the better. We are turning all of our wood into coal, which is important. Okay. Light post is now done. Excellent. You can go back to being over here now. I'm sure we'll get to that someday. Definitely want to use coal for purging fire because it's way more efficient than anything else. 10 around is fine. You guys are working on all that. We will need planks, so I guess I will finally turn it on. And I guess we just cruise through the rest of the storm for now. I'll have to rejigger everything once a drizzle hits. But for now, I think we're okay. Harpies, excellent. What do we get now? Certainly nothing wrong with the route delivery line. I am worried about food. And we can always turn it into more skewers. Looks good to me. What's our new orders? Trade and industry or the arena? The clan hall would be great if I could get it. So I don't mind clicking on this button to hopefully get clan hall. doubling the, it's doubling everything from gathering camp, save for woodcutting, so that's like real strong. Fox villagers and income tax, huh? I can do this one. It's a little tough, but probably would rather income tax at the end of the day for the extra parts and essence, but this one is a lot more doable. Making lizards happy is not impossible, and we have the ability to make tea as well. There's a lot going for us in that. Okay. Looks good. Okay. Definitely don't need this many people in the kilns. We'll swap you out. You're out of rocks. Completely. Uh-oh. Well, we're opening glades anyway, but... Well, gosh golly jeepers, sure does sound like you guys need a job, and we could use you on woodcutting, so go do that. You two? Will this one person make enough coal? That's a good question. Hopefully. Alright. And we will slap you in the hearth. So we get all of our buildings nice and efficient. At least our single fox is super happy. Whew, we sure do have a lot we need to do. Man, we went through a lot of jerky, huh? Surprised we're not fully saturated on it. Now we have 30, though. Yeah, we should be good. I should not need to prioritize it. I never put down a trading post. I was like... Back in my brain, I was like, trader usually arrives by now. I wonder what's going on. You didn't make it. Which was very reasonable given our distinct lack of wood. But, you know. Doesn't mean I shouldn't at least try. I could favor the harpies for some resolve, which, that sounds like a wise idea. Maybe I'll squeeze out a blueprint from them at some point. That'd be nifty. One less person in the workshop? Maybe. We have enough meat for a while. I guess I can swap you out. Get you collecting mushrooms. It's going to be an important part of our skewer production. We've got 20 meats, we've got 11 in here too, so like, we've got enough to make a lot of jerky for a while. I don't think we need to everybody on meat production quite yet. At least not totally. Sure would love a drizzle geyser to speed up the butcher. But for now, we have none. We have none of this. You guys ever going to break into these glades? Looks like no. Gonna have to tell them to just do it. Just do it! Okay. Someone on eggs now? Surely not. Surely I have way too much that needs to be built for me to put people on non-building material stuff. More eggs. More stone too, so that's good. We found a rock. Blessed be and stuff. Swamp wheat and people. Could could certainly use the extra manpower, but I don't have any food to give them. Well, not the correct kind of food. I could give them meat, but that would only get me money. Could try to get them mushrooms. Sure. We don't need a builder. That's just luxuries. Yeah. I'm not incredibly worried about the blight. Not at all. Oh god, please build the blight post immediately. Oh god, we're out of parts. How'd that happen? Oh, meat treats is done. Excellent. Uh-oh. I used all my parts. How many rocks are we sitting on? 24. Not a lot. Hey, it'll have to do. Alright. If you work on the blight post, we'll get a harpy in there as soon as we can. Cookhouse exists and is unfortunately bad right now. Smelter's pretty good. I did mention I would love pie and the bakery, but like, I do need to have training gear for the arena. I can make a copper mine fairly easily and we can start smelting those really well. And like, we're good on complex food for probably the rest of the game, as much as I would love pie. Yeah. I think it's a good idea. All right. Halt mushroom gathering, I guess. Or pull somebody off the hearth. Let's pull someone off the hearth. All we need is a single purging fire to exist, and we'll live through the blight. So that's good. Gonna need another harpy house. Still gonna need a lot of stuff that I don't currently have. I guess that's why I'm bringing in a bunch more people. So we can have them work on getting that stuff. Newcomers? My goodness. Huh. This brings us to an even amount, which I kind of like. This is way better stuff, granted. Alright. You be there. That'll be fine. I would love to not be at Hostility 4 right now. But I'd like a lot of stuff, I guess. You're working in that, which is good. You can work at the Herbalist Camp. You can go to the workshops. You can be in the kiln. Trapper's Camp fully staffed, and that leaves us with 3 builders, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Hopefully we get some more lizard houses built sooner rather than later. Temple being built would also be really sweet. But we got a lot of work to go. We put someone in the warehouse, help deliver, help pull stuff out of it. I think next year I'll probably pop into this glade. And for that reason, I might like turn this off and wait until the storm starts to finish the trading post, so that they'll arrive at the start of drizzle. So I will definitely have a trader arrive when I need it. It's not terrible, in my opinion. Alright, we have plenty of purging fire. That's good. Oops, I didn't mean to right-click on you. It's my bad. Got plenty of coal, which is good. No wood, granted, but not much I can do about it. Alright. Turn that back on, I guess. Alright. Halt all wood cutting. Because there's no point. Boy. Sure do wish I had enough parts for the camp. Do I have enough for mine? Probably not. Yeah, I'm 1 short. That's rough. It's very rough. Nuts. What do I do with all these idle people? I guess put them in the warehouse where they can pick up stuff and make things more efficient. I guess. Make some roads out to these places we'll eventually want to get to. That's all we can do, really, because we're all out of wood. There's no collecting wood. God, I hate rotted wood. It is so rough. It's really, really rough. We're out of skewers, which makes lizards and foxes quite upset. I'll have a bunch made soon, but yeah. Kind of highlights why I really wanted to find a drizzle geyser so I could pipe the butcher up. Because this needs to go faster. We are, however, working on housing. Eventually we'll have enough to house everybody. We'll even get the... We'll get the hearth upgraded eventually too. Ooh, and I can just put people in the temple as well. I didn't think we'd get the temple built anytime soon, but here we are. Nice. Throw people in there, and let's burn some stuff, I guess. It's a little spooky, but it will provide us with hostility reduction, which is very important. fuel should last us through the storm, almost certainly, probably, maybe, I imagine. It's probably fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. How are we doing on meat specialization? We are getting 3 per gather, which is very, very nice. You love to see that. There aren't any parts in here, right? Nah. No, we're not that lucky. None in here. Nope. None at all. Completely out of material to make bricks, too. Does present a minor problem. Hearth is upgraded, that's good. I could put a woodcutter or 2 down right now. I do want to keep burning stuff during the storm just to get Sacrament of the Flame progress. I would much prefer to burn wood. If we could get a cutting cornerstone, I'd be pretty happy. But you know, it's not really in the cards right now. What are you lacking? Planks. Makes sense, given our complete lack of wood. Ooh. I didn't expect to break into there yet. Oops. What do we find? Fuming machinery. Scary. I don't really need the clearance water. I could get a geyser if I really wanted it, but what else do I do? Found a bakery, which is cool. But, Alright. Alright. It's fine. This is fine. We're fine here. Put wood cutting back on because I just need these trees chopped. I need to get to the geyser as fast as possible. I'll need to get his planks very, very quickly. I'll need to make the geyser as soon as possible, and then I will need to tear this down. Or maybe the trader will arrive and solve all my problems for me. That'd be nice. Could just use bricks. In fact, I should probably use bricks. Okay, let's use bricks. Yeah. It's fine. We only have 9 seconds of storm left. No one cares. Okay. Cool. Old Farlough. Hello. I don't need your stuff right now. I do know, however, need to turn these off until I can get the geyser pump running. +1 to stone production would help out a lot. I do need a part, but one crisis at a time, I guess. It does help out a great deal. Yeah. Alright. Show me woodcutting cornerstone. Nope. Okay. I could take over diligent workers. I do like getting free barrels. It's helpful in a lot of ways. Come on, man. You're killing me. Dual carriage system is takeable, but can I go back? I guess not. Man! Free samples sorta solves my parts problem. Burn to a crisp is probably better, though. Yeah, just hope we get parts from one of these. Sell 70 amber worth of goods to trader. That doesn't feel doable at all. Could take income tax. That'll get me a bunch of parts and wildfire essence, which I desperately need. Advanced district would get me also stuff I need. I would certainly love this. Basically just give me enough biscuits to feed all my harpies forever for the rest of the game, which would be pretty sweet. But I don't think I have 70 amber worth of stuff to trade, not even close. So that's just not happening. That's just not happening, bruh. I'd be happy with both of these. Shouldn't overcommit to parts just because I need it a lot. There are other ways to get it. This helps out in the long run too. And it's a lot easier than setting up trade routes, which I'm not sure I can actually function with. Alright. Oops, whatever. You guys come up here. I need that geyser basically immediately. If we don't get that geyser down immediately, we're just kind of screwed. Because this will blow up and it'll be terrible. Do you want it to be terrible? I don't think you want it to be terrible. I think you want it to be K. I think you would like things to be K and not terrible. Alright. Clearance geyser, top priority. Planks, pipes, all go there. Do not take anything to anything else. Low on fuel, huh? Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, we're woodcutting. Alright. Here, I guess. Where am I gonna put my next hearth? I guess I don't have to worry about, like, glade locations, huh? Or, fertile ground locations. Just put it down here. Seems okay. Just clear out all this. All this gotta go. That'll get built at some point. And that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Got some wheat we can turn into flour, so that's nice. Automate that. I will want a pump operator, I think, so we'll pull you out of the warehouse, get you in there. Actually, maybe, well, we need the water before we can actually do the fuming machinery, so probably just get water. Since we don't have any building materials, you may as well go there. Help collect water faster. Maybe we'll even get to that before it blows up. That'd be cool. Gonna favor the lizards for a while and get some resolve resolve reputation. That sounds downright lovely. Farlef is leaving. Wouldn't mind some dude and build some fox houses. But can I afford it? Not really. I can afford a fox house. I guess I could sell my tools. It's not exactly the ideal thing to sell, but I don't have enough to do anything with them anyway. It's like maybe it's fine. I guess it's fine. No one ever overthrew a king that was fine. No one ever burnt down a painting because it was merely fine. Should be thrilled to be fine. This would be a good mine location if I ever get parts. Definitely give it a thought. We got other stuff we need to collect, I think. Or do we? I think I'm just fine with the trapper camps right now. Don't eat mushrooms raw, please. That would be bad. We have to excavate those things. Definitely needs another blueprint, but we're working on it. We will get there. That there. That'll be fine. Getting worked on, and it'll happen before it explodes. That's even better. I was hoping that would be done before it exploded. Hooray! We did it. We didn't explode. Fraptious day. Do I rebuild this bakery to make pie? If I'm going to, I should probably put the hearth over here, to be honest. Gosh, maybe I want to do that then. Yeah, gosh. Okay. Full on clearance water. That's good. There, you're capped on blights, that's fine. You can just help build stuff. Can't actually use clearance water for anything, unfortunately. Hi there, anyone bringing in parts? No? It's unfortunate. I guess I don't need this cleared out then, huh? If I'm going with plan cut into this, I guess plan clear all this out is a lot less needed. You can even break into the Glade at your leisure. Whatever. It's fine. Do we not have any cloth whatsoever? Nope. Just none whatsoever. It's all that with swamp wheat, sort of. Rather be making pie out of that, but it's okay. Could spend my tools on this. It would get me a reputation, which is something that is strong. Alright. I'll take that. Could definitely use another blueprint. Squeeze hurting. Is there any way to get Fox Resolve higher, though? I'm unsure. I mean, make good housing for them, obviously, but that's not happening right now. Make biscuits for the harpies. I'm not too worried about them, though. Start making flour. I would love to make pie. Again, I think that's kind of contingent on us making a new hearth over here. I mean, it's not like required, but it would be best if that happened. You can use meat in the skewers, I think. We have a lot of it. Meat specialization has in fact popped off. Getting +4 from every node, and these have a lot of nodes on them. Basically have infinity meat now, as long as we don't completely run out. So that's good. Keep chopping, boys. Your work shift ends momentarily. Yep. Alright, anybody who's not actively chopping down a tree, stop chopping trees. Okay, cool. Throw you back in the temple. Throw some people in the warehouse. As for everything else, make some training gear if I wanted to, but I don't really want to right now. Copper ore wouldn't be crazy to get. Butcher's already filled out. The gathering places are filled out. We have no blight, so I don't need anybody on that. I guess your job is to dick around. Cool. Boy, we have nothing, huh? That's scary. Even more scary is that, I can't get below 3. Uh-oh. And I have no way of getting wood. Double uh-oh. Oh no. That's bad. That's very bad. Okay, herbalist camp is done. Salvage that. Start collecting stones again. Not entirely sure what to do about the foxes being upset. Guess I can make a house real quick. Or two. Oh boy. Interesting stuff here. Might do the brickyard just so I can get some form of crystallized dew going. So I can make more fox houses. Because clearly they'll need the help. Also lets us make bricks a lot more efficiently. Which is a side benefit. Sure. We'll take it. Out of eggs. Well, that's extremely solvable. Oh ho ho. Humor. For water at least. I guess use bugs, because that's the only thing we can get. Bugs and rocks. And for the bricks, use rocks, because that's kind of the only thing we can get again. Right. And you just wait in there, because you're happy there, and wait for the stonecutters to collect some rocks. And we'll be fine. Also, no eating raw bugs. Good. In fact, stop making jerky out of bugs. Relinquish your bugs. You have no bugs. Okay, it was all turned into bug jerky. I know, absolutely that makes people absolutely salivate. We're gonna be literally out of fuel. That's bad. That's very bad. Quite bad. Quite bad. Okay, we'll turn off plank production. Relinquish the logs from here. You're making coal, which is what I ultimately want. None of these are turned on, so they shouldn't be draining resources. Start tearing these down. Because we have enough housing for everyone. No, we don't. Oh no. What happened? I thought we had an... Oh gosh. I made mistakey. Oops. I'm a dummy. I hate it when I'm a dummy. That's the worst thing to be. Not working eventually. Would not be insane to try to cut into that. so I think I will. What do I do about the harpies? I can pipe up the apothecary. Just shove him in there and make him happy. Could do the same with the rain mill, which I'll be more likely to use. Yeah. If we have any flour grain, just go ahead and mill it to flour. We don't use it for anything else. Guess we could use it for porridge, but as long as we're making skewers, that's fine. Wouldn't be insane to start upgrading lizard houses either. It does increase gathering speed. Ooh, we're out of coats. That's bad. That sure is all very bad. We need help. Plant fibers wouldn't be bad. Allow me to finally, like, make cloth instead of waiting for whatever leather we can scrape up. Small press is kind of cool, but we can already make oil if we absolutely have to. So that's fine. Also, if I'm struggling this much, I should be dropping down an altar somewhere. It would be silly of me not to. Because I have a ton of meta resources and I need a ton of help. And that is how you get help. So let's do it. It's our last order, huh? Advanced Outpost is kind of going to happen on its own, so I'm real tempted by that. End of sentence. Alright. Hopefully we will break into that glade real quick. Sotho the Ancient is here. Oh man, we're almost at Happy Foxes, huh? We put two of you in the brickyard and favored you. Yeah, we can get fox villagers. Alright. Sounds good to me. Ooh, wow, those would be nice. What a shame I can't afford anything. Open the glade. Alright. Cool. What did we find? An open vault. Scary. I guess at the end of the day we're gonna have to seal the vault. It's gonna mean a massive hit to our resolve. I can delay it until Fox Villagers is done, and then we'll be in a better shape. Not great shape, but better shape. That'll have to do. And we found rocks. Cool. That's cool. Can't really sell him anything. Guess I could sell a sea marrow. Feel like I want to keep that around in case of emergencies. Boy. Getting the coal isn't that critical. He's a scary. Okay. 1 minute for Fox Resolve, and then we're all good. You have, oh right, turn on plant fiber, obviously. You can go be elsewhere. So need to turn on plank production again.
Soleila.
We'll get some wood eventually. I might need a third woodcutter. Boy. Yeah, there's not much I can afford to lose out of any of that. Guess I just can't. "43 seconds. And we'll be good. What if you guys were closer to the work area? You definitely want to avoid the death cloud. That'd be good. This might make the foxes unhappy. I'm going to wait until Fox Villagers is done before bringing them in. Just 4 more seconds. Okay. Done. Good. Bring them in. Yeah, definitely bumped us up a hostility level. Unsurprising. Let's get a third woodcutter rolling now that I have some parts again. It's gonna take me down 4. That's enough to build a mine. And it's probably fine. A mine is fine. Might be time for the mine. That's fine. I'm funny. Beanery's kind of tempting. It's awfully tempting, in fact. Smithy's also very tempting. That is a way to win. If I get the mine down. That sure sounds good to me. Winning. Yeah. How about I work on winning? That's an okay idea. Okay. So that means I will want to make the mine. The mere cost of 3 parts. You too can have a brand new mine. Fresh from being made in a mine. You get off that. A lot of people. Right, I need to do this now. Desperately need to do that. Need to get the harpy off of the woodcutter camps. Put someone who is a little less panicky on those. Good enough. That'll get done slowly. Certainly have plenty of builders right now. Okay. Fill that out. And that's all of our parts gone again. But well spent. Lizard resolve is low. Oh, darn it. Nut bunnies. What do? Unsure. I mean, if I build the hearth, it'll be fine, I guess? Question mark? Could build another butcher. I might have to at the rate I'm going. Because I haven't found a single drizzle geyser yet, and we are just cannot keep up with food production even with a full butcher. Swap one of you out, I guess? We are out of foxes. What do you know? Oh, that's still not enough, huh? Let's throw you in the kiln. Also not enough. How about the smelter? Still not enough. This upsets the harpies. I guess we just... God, this sucks. No bricks, no planks. Not a lot of hope either. All out of eggs, eh? Fortunately, there's a big ol' honkin' pile of them over here. Might even get some more meat out of it. I should probably go ahead and start burning Sea Marrow. Helps with the temple, and it'll get this done faster, so we don't have to worry about a resolve as much. This is higher priority. Where's all our bricks? They're sitting in the brickyard. Fair. Okay, all out of fuel. It's bad. Still have 2 minutes to go. I guess it's done before the storm hits, at least. If nothing else, there's always that. Are upset because we dipped below our required amount of jerky. Unfortunate. I can favor them for now, which I guess I will have to do. Lizard house as down as I can, basically. It's a lot. At least it'll get done before the storm hits, but man... real rough. It's rough times out here. That'll just get us there. Don't leave. Hang in there. Glade event's done. Thank God. That was rough. I mean, it's going to continue to be rough. I'm not sure why we're at 6. Oh, because we have 3 woodcutters. Never mind. Yeah, suddenly, with my brain activating, it became obvious. Yeah. Going down to 4 is good. Definitely we'll need to get lower, but for now we're okay. No quality control is a godsend. Absolute godsend. Ancient Pact is pretty nice. Everything else maximizes killing people, so no. I'm good. Thank you. I don't need stormwater production because I haven't found a geyser for it. Trade logs is fine. Storm marker training is fine. I guess I'll take it. Wish I could reroll them. But I can't. Alright. We'll burn coal and see where we stand, I guess. We don't stand anywhere, apparently. That's real bad. It's exceptionally bad. What can I even do? Kinda nothing. What do you do? Well, my friend, I think what you're going to do is you're going to tuck your head between your knees and whimper. Because that's about as much as you can do. Kiss your butt goodbye. That's all of our fuel. Welp. Not great. Definitely ungood. We're gonna lose people. And I can do approximately nothing about it. Yep. That's lame. And I hate it. Nothing to burn. Rapidly losing hope here. You being there is like better. Sure does feel like my only option continues to be just lose people. It sure does. It's a pity we ran out of skewers. Should have gotten the butcher up a little faster. But we had no wood, so like, what was I supposed to do? Fox left. Kind of is what it is. Nah, that doesn't quite work. Doesn't work at all. Butts. Still can't get below that threshold. We're just leaving. There's no way to get wood. I mean, I guess if nothing else I can handle the impatience, but obviously this is not ideal. Am I low enough yet? Nope. Gotta lose another person before I can put a fox in the hearth and solve my problem. There we go. Okay, well, that sucked a lot. Lost a lot of people. They're not dead, they just left. So I'm gonna copium the heck out of that. At the very least, we're going to be in a wildly better position once the storm abates. Like, we're gonna be absurdly good. Break that down for parts? Maybe. Alright. It's a new year. I know a lot of you lost some friends during the storm because they're all pansies. But it's a new year. We're going to be forward-looking and not backward-looking. Because in backwards is terrible. Hey, what if you had +4 to wood cutting? Okay, sure. Tempting stuff. Can't really afford it though. Would have loved to, but can't. Okay. Give me as many people as like, ooh, parts. Welcome. It's lovely to have you. That's really good. That's a really welcome sight. I have Ancient Pact. I should be looking for a Drizzle Geyser because it still would help out immensely. Rain Punk Drill. Nothing. Oh, yeah, you can leave that. We were just in there so you would be happy. River Kelpie. What, there's just like none? Nothing in there. I guess in the Forbidden Glade I could get one there. It's questionable. Ooh, a brick oven. That's kind of tempting. I guess there's a geyser there. Lots of wandering merchants. Boy, these are... all the Drizzle Geysers are either massively out of the way or just extraordinarily dangerous. And massively out of the way. Gosh. Well, I'm glad I didn't just attempt to stumble on one. Well, I mean, I did, but I'm glad I can now stop attempting to. Is it just this one? No. Where was the one in the Forbidden Glade? That one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Sounds good. Ugh, I guess I cut through here and get there. It's not crazy. Just looks dumb. It's fine. Anyway, I'm just going to stare at one of my woodcutter's camp and look at my +4 wood production. Yep. 5 per chop. We're gonna be good on wood. Let's just be clear about that. We're gonna have wood. I did get some parts. I should probably make another gatherer's camp. Because I've got all this wheat I'm not doing anything with. And I could turn it into flour and then turn that flour into pie. And that would be great. Yeah. Definitely use flour, but I guess you can use roots if you absolutely must. Zia's leaving also. I could very easily sell bugs. Do I want to buy anything from her? Not really. The tools would be nice. The coats would be nice. But I kind of don't need anything. Guess we're just okay. Just need to work on planks, more or less. There's a rain spirit totem in there. I would definitely not mind having that. It's over here. It's this destroyed caravan. Ick. I'll need money and packs, which certainly are doable. I do certainly love it when I can just look at stuff and figure out what I'm doing. So 60 of these, I guess. I'll have to turn off religion, though. As much as that will tick off the lizards, but... If the lizards are ticked off, the lizards are ticked off. You guys actually come down here and help chop this out. Y'all can move up here so you're slightly more, you're out of the way of the woodcutters, I guess. All of it. Hey, Tilid. Appreciate the lurk. Hope your day is going well. Having a bit of a rough game, but we'll get there, probably. It's not hopeless. I should look into upgrading this hearth all the way. Can slap an arch down there. Feels a little silly. It's very cramped. Let's not do that. Could put some sacred pyres though around it that look nice. Town notice board, so they know when potluck is. Make sure to bring your casserole dish on Thursday. Ooh, blight. That's not great. Get somebody on the blight post. That should be fine. Okay, need 2 more aesthetics. What would I put there? I don't know. A little bonfire over here. In between the parks, we can have like, I mean, that'd be adorable actually. I love it. Yeah, I'll have a little picnic area. I love it. Yeah, it'll be a picnic area. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. That's going to look cute and great. Hey, the smithy's done too. Good. Good, good, good. Now we can make stuff. Still waiting for the mine to exist, but just waiting on planks for that. We're making them. It's all gonna happen. It's just gonna take a while. Fox has got me a blueprint. How nice. Huh. That's a tough choice. Bathhouse would be pretty great. 2 people like treatment and I can also make tea. Herbalist camp would also be pretty great. It would get me a ton of mushrooms. That opens up a lot of mushrooms. Oh my god. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Tillet. Appreciate it. Alright, do I want a ton of mushrooms or do I want the bathhouse? How are we looking on mushroom these days? We've got plenty. I don't need like a critical amount of them. In fact, I don't really need that many at all. I guess I want the bathhouse more. Huh. That's not a usual pick. Okay. How's Project Dumb going? Pretty well? Pretty well. Kinda need everyone where they're at. Guess I could pull one woodcutter. Maybe. Although we are just using wood like crazy still. And I can't get any wood during the storm, so it kind of feels like I want to get as much as possible, and I can just wait for the storm to do anything with that. Sure does feel like that would be smart. Sure does. I guess we just wait on everything. Somebody need to be in the brickyard? Not really. We got enough bricks for everything we need to build. More or less? Yeah. Not only more or less, just enough. We have enough. End of sentence. The mine and the fox houses are definitely the top priority. So let's prioritize them. Imagine. Alright. Rotting wood means no wood cutting anywhere from anyone at all. That means we can get other stuff done. And I'm sure that other stuff will occur to me. Like the smithy. I need pipes built. I need at least 6 to make the geyser. So I guess just make 6. The end. Guess that was easy. Oh no! We're still all really upset. Guess we'll be burning wood. Fortunately, we now have a lot of it. And the Sacrament of the Flame should make it so that we're just good. In theory. How much copper are we looking at on the map? Yeah, we've got a decent amount. Probably pit pony this up. I think I will. Chopper's camp has run out of meat. Uh-oh, that's actually out of meat completely. Guess you can get eggs over here. I imagine we have a fairly generous stockpile. Yeah, 449. Yeah, that's probably fine. I would wager that's good enough. And since we're just trying to chop through this, I think I'll put someone on the woodcutting camp, even though we're not getting any wood out of it. Because I do want to just get there. Soon enough fox houses will exist. That'll be lovely. Starting to actually run out of wood. That sure went fast, but I guess it makes perfect sense given how much we're using. We're using a lot. We have plenty of coal to get through the storm though, so it's not the end of the world. And if I manage to get up to another tick of Sacrament of the Flame, we can half our wood burning and be fine. So we're probably good. Okay. We got another tick. Halt the wood cutting. Burn less wood. Actually, we could have another woodcutter. How'd that happen? Oh, we got an impatience tick. Yay! We love impatience ticks. I guess you can make biscuits if you really want to. More people have arrived. I could definitely use them. Would also make it so that I couldn't get below 3 anymore. At least not easily. But it's fine. Probably. Ooh. Really? We're at 0? We're at 0, 0. Shoot. Arg. Argles. Argle blargle. Wait a minute, I could just stop wood cutting, yeah. Duh. Alright. It's okay, everyone. I was merely stupid. Could tear down another shelter if I really needed to. Kind of would like to. Clear this area off a little more. That would be nice. Harpy resolve is low. I don't like that. I don't want to see that. Anyway. We're done. Everybody get back to woodcutting. We got a lot to do and a long way to go. Okay. You guys come out of the warehouse. Thank you for your service. Back to woodcutting with you. Good. Boy. These are awfully whelming. Maybe exploration contract? Certainly don't mind getting more of those. Fiery Wrath could be okay, but I kind of want to like burn things faster and not longer. Because the faster I burn stuff, the more Sacrament of the Flame experience I get. Silent Looting is hostility reduction, but I don't need it. I guess just that. I guess we just pick that and call it a day. Ooh, survival guide would be real nice. Because we are struggling mightily to keep up with producing enough food fast enough. And that would get us off of the struggle bus. Well, it would at least take us on a detour from struggle bus to OK Town. This metaphor is great. global limit? I don't know. It's kind of no point in either of those. Anyway. 80 and 80, it's fine. Bugs, mushrooms, yeah. Eggs, roots. Make skewers. Actually, just use whatever. For jerky. Goodness knows we eat enough of it. Would love to put another lizard in there. Going to be down to one builder again, but oh well. What else is new? Sounds like a day ending in Y for me. Let's see, you just need planks. You are making copper, which is fine. You're making pipes. I'm a touch surprised we don't have enough copper ore to continually smelt, but oh well, what can one do? It's a long trip back to the warehouse from here. Make another road, I guess. Zelda's leaving. I think we say bye and thank you. Could break into here if I wanted to. I am fully prepared to just do the Rain Spirit Totem immediately. So yeah, why wouldn't I? I guess because I'm short on manpower, but that's fixable. I should put a harpy on the hearth because the fox isn't doing anything. Rather have them do something. Alright. To the totem! Perform the ritual. Oh dear. Really? It's that bad, huh? Okay. I guess there's solutions to that. Put you in the rain mill, I guess. That'll do. Could also pipe this up. That will be okay. Need both of you in the Rain Spirit Totem. And two of you can be... Well, I do want as much wood cutting as I can get. I guess we're just not gonna mine very much. And that's just how it's gonna be. We also found a fine smith, which is kind of crazy. You can make amber and 3-star tools. Oh gosh, 3-star tools is nuts. You can only make amber out of resin, and there's no resin on the entire map. Unfortunately for us, but... you know. Cry more about it, I guess. Oh no, I can't use the extremely good thing I got. I can't optimally use the extremely good thing. Oh no. What error shall I do? So yeah, we'll rebuild that for sure. Start making 3-star tools in there. It'll be lovely. I didn't happen to get really close to a Doodle Geyser, did I? I sort of did. In many ways, I got to one. could do that. It just takes some wildfire essence in a pot, if I recall correctly. Like, I do have those. Do I stop Plan Dumb in its tracks? I was so dedicated to Plan Dumb, though. Then again, the plan is dumb. Maybe, perhaps, I want to do a plan that isn't dumb. Maybe. Perhaps. One could argue that it is best to pivot off of the dumb before it becomes a problem. One could argue that. Just not the wise man who stays the course no matter what. Or so I hear, or whatever. So we'll do that. No copper whatsoever. Go help make pipes then. We still do need the Drizzle Geyser to exist at some point. The woodcutting's going well, but there's a lot of roughness because they have to make so many trips to inform the warehouse to clear out the camps. Because the camps fill, like, after 2 chops. This will get done just barely before the storm hits, which is good. Because it would have been terrible otherwise. Oh, Advanced District is done. Huzzah! +1 to plank production sounds lovely. And we have the hostility to swallow that, so good. Good, good, good. So more crystallized dew means more fox houses I don't have to personally fund. So he's good. He's all good. One loves to see it. Let's make a pit pony here. I do want to excavate this mine fully and swiftly. Got enough pipes for the Drizzle Geyser. I guess you can make tools now. In fact, we could use crystallized dew. We do have a lot of it. Prefer not to. Go help mine ore. We need it. Ow. Bang my knee against my desk. Oops. It's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine here. I don't need this water going right now. Somehow we got enough food to make everybody happy. Get these rocks, that'd be great. One might say it'll rock. Then everyone left the stream. Rightly so, too. We're capped on that? That's weird. I guess we can have a few more planks. I don't want to overproduce planks because wood's still weirdly scarce. Probably break into that during the storm, I would suspect. Depends on how terrible hostility is. Could very well be incredibly bad. But it's not yet. I could use some more stuff here. My god, we finally ran out of eggs there. Fortunately, there's a lot over here. Like a lot. Even drops meat, too. What are we at? ×6 meat? Yeah. Just the occasional meat from these eggs is going to be, enough to supply us with all the jerky we'll ever need. Really? We're already out of planks again? Where did they all go, apart from the decorations I ordered? There, sir. They went there. Stop answering my questions. Alright, the bathhouse exists. I probably want to staff that. It'd be really good if I staffed it. So let's staff it. Does make me completely out of builders, but on the other hand, I could take somebody out of something non-critical. Cool. Good enough. Alright. Halt all wood cutting. Start burning wood. And see where we stand. We're good. Surprisingly. Clan Hall! Clan Hall's really good. I guess this means I'm going to build another hearth. This would bump me up a hostility level, which I can't really afford right now. Would be a poor idea. Go rebuild that. That's fine. Do I have enough parts for a warehouse? No. I could get parts from here, I guess. Have an order where parts are coming in? No. No one's, like, bringing in any, are they? No. Okay. Fair enough. I should be filling out the mine, given that we have nothing else to do. Same thing with the smelter and the smithy. Probably the butcher too, although we're finally looking like we've got enough food coming in to handle everything. Oh, we used up all of our tea. Oh well. Guess I could make more in the apothecary, but I'd rather have, like, quite a bit more metal before I dedicate resources to that. Especially since I'd rather open up chests and start winning the game. That seems better. A lot of eggs there, huh? Well, there's more. But wait! There's more! Turn on training gear here too, because we'll need it for the clan hall. Once it exists. I might want to burn more wood, because we lose all of it when the storm ends. Why let it vanish into the ether when it could be boosting Sacrament of the Flame? Why indeed? We're basically out now. Is the thing. Do need to continue to have wood be burnt. Can't not. Or we're fine. Or we're just fine. I guess we're just fine. Cool. Good. Good, good. Everyone back to woodcutting, please. Probably didn't need to pull them from the mine, given that I have a bunch of more people coming in. I don't need planks particularly much. Could use those, though. Alright. Please break into that. Tout sweet. S'il vous plaît. What's our cornerstone this year? Not much. I guess metallurgic proficiency is fine. I am doing metal stuff, so it makes sense. I wish this was speed and efficiency. That would make it so much more tempting, but it's not. I have no money. Sorry, loot box horse. I could sell you a ton of insects, granted. But, like, that's kind of not my jam right now. You don't have any parts, do you? No. No. None of those. I could probably do with one less trapper's camp, to be honest. Yeah, let's just put it here. Out of range of everything, and then just clear it out. That makes a lot of sense to me. Can use the parts to make a warehouse and make this nonsense a lot more efficient. Yep. That's all gone. Good, good, good. Warehouse between these two wouldn't be crazy. Certainly would speed up the process no matter where it is. And I need it. Need it for an order. Loot box horse is leaving. Farewell, loot box horse. I'm sorry I couldn't buy your loot boxes. Normally I'm all about gambling. At least, you know, with in-game currency. Okay. There we go. The warehouse here should speed up the woodcutting by a ton. In fact, I may as well have you come over here and help, just because it's next to the warehouse. You guys will be way more efficient. Could also repair that. Sure. Fine, smith is done. This is where we want to make tools. My bad, making tools here. That was me being stupid. I'm a stupid man. We definitely want to put somebody here instead, where they can make super efficient tools. And I mean, I guess if we ever find any resin whatsoever, we turn it into amber, but you know, considering it's not on this map, I'm not going to hold my breath. Okay, you relinquish your everything. You can make pipes, I guess. Oh, the dead Leviathan. I forgot those existed. Why did I forget those existed? Can catch or return the child. 2 essence, and we lose basically all of our fuel. Or I could catch it and have way more efficient stuff. No. I'm nice, dang it. We return the child. We make this geyser pump top priority. I guess I put you over here too, because we want to chop all this out, and it would just be smart to get... not to make you walk around this entire area. Yeah, a little bit. I guess I should swap to the dead Leviathan too, but maybe when there's a road to the warehouse, because this is a little bit nonsense. It's a long trip. You guys, we can very easily send to the Citadel, so you get to go do that. Okay, and you should immediately start working on that. Good. Sure do wish I could speed it up, but I can't. Okay, geyser pump is done, thank God. And finally upgrade this nonsense. Boy, maybe I do want to get the dead Leviathan going immediately, because it does drop sea marrow. Oh my... for the raid. I'm glad I get hit with a rubber duck for every raider alert is still happening. That's a good feeling. How was your stream, Garnet? I hope it was good. Against the Storm is, well, it's fine-ish. I mean, I'm on year 8, and I haven't won yet, so that tells you a lot about how it's going, but I'm in a better spot. I'm probably going to be fine. tried Kingdoms Reborn. Islanders and Terra Nil. Take it Kingdoms Reborn wasn't all that great since it's followed by a no in parentheses. I've heard of Terra Nil. I can't remember what it is though. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Oh, it's not the one where like, is that the one where you place down like little robots to revitalize a landscape? Bring an ecosystem background. That's how. Yes! My memory's not crap! I love it when my memory's not crap. Yeah, that looked interesting. It was very much a puzzle game more than anything else. Kind of a reverse city builder, I guess. Alright. Now that the warehouse has a very clear line to it, I think I'm very happy putting the Trapper's Camp over here to get this Leviathan. It's really lovely. Yeah, it was so pretty when I saw it. And just the fact that you make all these, like, really pretty, you know, really pretty environmental landscapes. It's really great. Really nice. Hold on, my memory might be good. Is the Islanders the one where you, like, start with kind of a blocky island, and you put down little houses that give you points, and if you get enough points you unlock more houses, and it's very, very, very chill. Nice. Yeah, that one is like a sleep aid. The music is very, very calming. And there's no pressure whatsoever on the gameplay either. Well, I say that. There's a little bit of pressure, but like, little is for sure. It is very, very little. It's very short, meant to be minimalist. Which is greater than, yeah. I prefer a little crunchier city builder, I guess, but I definitely see how it's nice in the niche it exists in. Okay, that's all taken care of. Good. Hopefully one butcher fully piped up should handle all of our food needs from now on. I'll leave that up just in case I'm utterly wrong. Could very easily be completely wrong. But I hope I'm not. You have made all the pipes you can because we're out of stuff. This will just get more people mining more copper, and that'll be fine. Stonecutter's Camp. Oh my god, you went through the big deposit already? That's crazy. I guess I did just put a warehouse right next to it, so it makes perfect sense. Yeah, with our travel time being 0, turns out it's really easy to clear out a node. You miss Against the Storm music? New city builders out as well. If you're looking for a good excuse to get back to Against the Storm, they're gonna be coming out with a big patch update where they unlock, like, I think frogs and fishing, which will be pretty cool. I plan to play a lot more of it when that happens. But for the moment, I'm just, I guess I'm just good. Anyway, we got the temple filled out, we got the bathhouse filled out. We're burning all of our wood in the temple to reduce hostility, which is good because if I didn't reduce hostility, people would die. That's generally a bad thing. Let's put a hearth here now. I do need to upgrade this, so I should probably work on making things pretty here. How do I make things pretty? I mean, we have a spa. Obviously we need to make a little garden spa. Let's put some benches out here. People can just chill, talk a while, and then we'll put a bunch of like exotic plants everywhere, being like, oh man, this place is pretty. It's got all these exotic plants that are cool. Sure do love visiting the spa. Just a little park over here. Park because it's pretty. It's nice when you have a lot of builders. It does make things take very little time. What's your problem? No wildfire essence. Ah! Nutty. Nut bunnies. Gonna go lurk for a bit, it's ready for bed. Yeah, no. It's late, you should sleep. But thank you so much for the raid. Big hearts. Appreciate it a lot. Hey, anyone bringing in wildfire essence? No? Unfortunate. I guess we're gonna make a big old housing district right here. None in any of the caches, not that I would open them up for that, because that's kind of my only victory condition right now. It sure is. Do wish I could, like, cut wood during the storm, but that rotting wood, it's very painful. I can't tell if, like, anything gives me wildfire essence, right? No. Ancient Pact only gets us so far. Break into there for a brick oven if I wanted better pies, but I don't think I need any of that, to be honest. We're just, like, good. I think we're just good. Boy, I am using full stacks of wood and we're not gonna burn through it all before the storm ends. That's funny. I guess I could put somebody else in the kiln. Use wood faster! Advanced Districts is done. I'll click that button at some point. You know, when the storm ends. That's when I click the button. Alright. We did it. We're through the storm. We're alive. How did that happen? I don't know. Anyway, advanced outposts. Boom, got it. And our final thing is something. Do I care about any of this? We have more meat than should be legally allowed. So I don't think I'm that interested in the ranch. Same thing with leather and eggs, so like, why bother? Tea house could make better tea and porridge. I guess I could start making porridge. Forger's Camp unlocks a bunch of wheat, which is like, fine. It's fine. Forum opens up leisure, but nobody wants leisure. Like, I don't... Do I need more wheat? Maybe. It is certainly possible for me to run out. In theory. It's really not. The thing is, it's kind of not. just actually kind of good. Take the tea house. Put it right here next to the new warehouse. From the ashes. Now that is a way to get wildfire essence. It's not retroactive, so I will have to complete 2 dangerous glades, but that's doable. That's fine. Maybe Zorg will sell one. He doesn't. Disappointing, Zorg. I was hoping you would solve all of my problems and I could give you all of my money, but you're going to do neither. It's very sad. It's very sad for us. We have plenty of food to feed a hungry mistworm, so we'll just break into both of these. It'll be fine. Almost certainly fine. Should free up a couple of foxes though in that case, because if we're gonna go ahead and do that, we will need them. And I'll take some metal. That sounds great. Put down a few shelters. We have a lot of people with a lot of overflow. And until this gets built, we have nowhere to put them. So I should at least build them some basic homes. That would be decent of me. Ooh. Herbalist camp would be kind of nice here. Get those mushrooms. We still have plenty of mushrooms, I imagine. Yeah, we've got plenty. We've got a lot of food. No one eats... You can eat raw that, but nobody eats that raw. Good. Good, good, good. Nobody eats eggs raw either. All that should be turning into complex food. No matter what. Pie is being made. That's good. The caches got popped open. That's good. How are you doing on tools? We got plenty, actually. Just have to be delivered. That is also good. Things are cruising, more or less. Alright, the caravan. Just get some packs of provisions and we're done. Yep. Haven't made a makeshift post this entire game, so hilarious. We'll just put bugs in it. Everybody loves to eat bugs on the road. That's their favorite thing. Doesn't that just make your mouth water? It's like, ah, boy, it's a long and difficult trip, but at the very least we have bugs to eat. Mmm. Delicious. Ooh, a lumber mill too. Let's rebuild that. Make all our planks there from now on. Brick oven, same thing. Let's rebuild that. Make all of our pies there from now on. This will need a warehouse over here, so I guess I'm using my two parts on that. Because if I'm gonna be doing that much, building over there, I will definitely need help. Ooh, the giant protofungus. That's fun. We also found a ranch, hilariously. Got the training gear to chase it away. Could also just feed it. I mean, this is, you know, victory points, and that sounds real good. So let's do that. I would like to win. Turns out I don't want to be playing this game for the rest of my life. At some point, I want it to end. That would be good. How's our tools looking? You know what? You two just start that. The tools will eventually get to the warehouse at some point. You guys start that. Make us a bunch of packs of provisions, and therefore you two can start this. Deliver the money, and the provision packs will be made eventually. And we still have a ton of free labor, which is kind of crazy. We can make porridge, I guess. Let's find a harpy that's not being optimized. upgrade mine for more ore. We're out! Oh no. I have made enough pipes to fully upgrade it, so like, yeah. Let's just spend some of the money and upgrade it. Even faster production. That way we'll drain the mine instantly, which is kind of what we want. I'm not worried about running out of mining nodes. There's tons I have yet to exploit, so I don't see us running out of copper anytime soon.
Yeah, copper. We'll never run out of you. See?
Don't ask. Don't ask, because I also don't know. Out of grain there, just get more there. How are those packs coming along? Almost done, just need to go to the warehouse. That's fine. You stop building planks here. In fact, you kind of don't need to build anything here because we have a ton of fabric. So I need somebody in there to, like, take the planks out. So I guess you get to be there. Congrats or whatever. How are you doing? You're still making pipes? Good. We'll need them soon. This is getting worked on. Good. That'll be done before it becomes a problem. How's the mistworm going? Slowly, and all of our food is being eaten? Yeah, that sounds like doing the mistworm. Year 9 is upon us as well. That's fun. Okay. Well, this bakery is great. I'm afraid it is now obsolete. We make pie here. All of the pie. With bugs. Bug stuffed pie. It's magically juicy. It's gonna be a long trip back to the hearth to eat, but I think the efficiency is worth it. Especially from the lumber mill. We're gonna really like that. Plate event completed. Good, good, good. There are times where we are not fully saturated on skewers and jerky. Somebody else should go to the butcher and help make those. In fact, let's get somebody else in there. That should supplement it enough. How's the blight looking? We have 9 cysts. That's a lot of cysts. We should get more purging fire, just in case. It'd also be wise to upgrade the building. So let's do that. All getting done. This will be done before the storm, which is nice. Not that it matters a ton. At the end of the day, the only thing I really care about there is how fast it's going. You're out of rocks. That's fine. There's more rocks over here. Do we have any more caches that are medium that we're not opening? No. The answer is no. So I guess we'll open a large. I'm sure at some point we will get enough tools for that. Hey. Lumber mill's open. Cool. Just make a ton of planks. That's fine. You're idle in the smithy, so you may as well come out of there. Same with the smelter. We're not producing enough copper ore fast enough to actually handle that many people. So y'all can just go help build. And you can make planks forever. Yeah. I mean, we win on year 9. There's no getting around that. Oh boy. Sure is a lot of hostility from everything, huh? That's mildly scary. It's probably fine, but, you know. I guess it's certainly worth looking at. Being like, hey, are you sure you're okay with this right now? With this level of hostility? Because you probably shouldn't be. It's fine. There we go. Ah, did it. Some random cache opened when we finished an event. Okay, win a game without any embarkation bonuses. We did it! That was kind of scary. Oh my. Really sprawling city, but I guess that's what happens when you spend 9 years making it, huh? Crazy, crazy game. Oh, I can't get below 5. Oh, that's bad. It's fine. We'll just sack a bunch of wood and everything will be okay. I should also just stop because I won. Really no need to see this play out. I don't know. I've grown attached to this one for some reason. I guess mostly because, like, it was hard. It's really hard to do this one. And also I picked up a cornerstone for this, and so I'm like, we'll get enough we'll get enough wildfires for that. So I want to see it through. I want my next hearth to be made so I can make the clan hall. I'm rapidly losing care for it though. I think it's time to move on. We did it. We won. We won against the storm. We're the best. And that was not a particularly easy deed to do, with the starting with no embarkation bonuses and also having no fertile soil anywhere on the map. Dangerous glades, huh? That'll be a fun one to do next. Grab an obsidian box. I spent a lot of time doing deeds this cycle. I'm probably gonna have to beeline for the adamantine seal and get obsidian boxes on the way. That is for sure. But for now, the deed is done. I did it. I got a nice rug for my tiger seal to sleep on. Yes. Excellent. I think that's all of the decorations, come to think of it. Hold on. Did I get all the decorations? I think I did. Yeah. This is just a cornerstone, yeah. This is a fully decked out home. They left a little shelf space for DLC, of course, but yeah, looks good. My tiger's finally not sleeping on the floor. That's what's really important. That's why we lost people to resolve checks during the storm, so that my tiger seal could sleep comfortably by the fire. It's what you do. Fun game. Fun game. And I'm gonna call it here because that was a 3-hour game and I need to stop. Let's find somebody else playing Against the Storm. There is not a whole lot of people playing Against the Storm, actually. Huh. It's like 2 people. Katsuna is playing Doom. I don't know. Doom feels a little... feels like a large tone shift. Gonna say that. Ooh, I think this person's trying the Queen's Hand.
Harpies, foxes, or harpies?
I think they're gonna start a new one. That's actually really good timing then. Let's go there. Let's go there and raid the new person. You can see high level play, way higher level play than I'm capable of, because they'll actually take it seriously and do high level prestige without being forced to. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. As the outro screen might note, the VODs will be up on YouTube. If you care to watch the whole ridiculous saga of that particular game. But yeah, other than that, I'll be back on Wednesday for Warframe Wednesday. And until then, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you have a lovely day, evening, whatever it is. And you take care. Peace.
Steel fragments twice. So, but also we're gonna get a lot of, like, we could take steel fragments twice from here, or whatever. There's still a lot of options, and we could actually get steel fragments from here if we really want to play spicy. So, that is what it is. But yeah, thanks guys. Thank you as always, and I'll see you next time.